Yeah, today is 9th of November, Thursday. We're going to call this one post-inspection, post-trip inspection. Up there in Arkansas, we were in the mountains, so some of the grades were up to 14%. And the truck was working. I wasn't abusing it, I was just using it. So I looked for the obvious. Any seeps or leaks in the engine bay and up underneath. Ain't found nothing. Any decrease in fluid levels. Ain't found nothing. And we were at a campground, and I noticed one of my license plate lights was not functioning. So I stopped today and got 2 LED bulbs for the license plate light. And before we went on the trip, I noticed that my differential cover could use a coat of paint. So I put it up on the jack stands and went ahead and repainted my differential cover. Just Rust-Oleum paint. Just get a good quality paint. You don't have to get anything specialized. And it ain't no big deal, just needed to be done, so that's taken care of. No leaks up underneath, no axle leaks, no leaks. The undercarriage is dry, and like I said, this is a pretty good old truck. And I'm sure to want to know where our next trip is going to be, and already planning that out. I really like going fishing down on the Gulf Coast. So we might be doing that pretty soon. Throughout the whole trip, I kept saying I needed to clean the interior glass. I'm fixing to do that with my little squeegee method. And supposed to get starting later on this afternoon through the night between 1 and 3 inches of rain. Little old garden looking pretty chirpy. Starting to see some red at the bottom of the radishes, so they're starting to form radish bulbs. You can see some little bitty ones. But should get a decent radish crop. And the little cabbages, they're doing fine. They're not forming any heads yet, but they're doing okay. Also check the broccoli and cauliflower. Same thing, they're growing well. Just haven't formed any broccoli or cauliflower yet. I'm kind of excited to see that. So I'll probably be up here again tomorrow. So I'll either mow tomorrow. If the rain holds off, might mow today. Just get it done, taken care of. Don't need it. Like I said, just get it done and taken care of. It's like I'm going to have to spray the lot one more time. I'm seeing a lot of green out there. And for as poor quality of dirt it is in the lot, stuff does grow fast. Boys up the hills doing their thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About a regular number of people. They might have lost 1 or 2. Things are fine at the house. Kitties were big time happy to see us come home. And both of them were laying on me when I was in my chair last night. Sooner or later I got to get to pee, and they didn't want to move. Poor little things. They're kind of fond of me. And, yeah, it was a real nice trip. The truck, it doesn't get driven very much at all per year, hence the ridiculously low mileage. This 750 mile trip we just finished was the most it's been driven in probably 2.5, 3 years. Normally I take it in to get it inspected, and that week I might drive it and put 150 miles on it. Then it goes back in the driveway, gets parked. So maybe 100 or 200 miles a year on average, unless we go on a trip. Then it could bump up to 2,000 miles a year. My daily driver is my big Ram. That's where all my tools are kept and everything else. All my keys, everything. So it's just more convenient to run one truck instead of swapping out every other week or even every other month. But Georgia likes this truck a lot, just for the quality of the ride. It does ride smooth compared to that Ram 1-ton. There's no comparison. This thing is super smooth compared to it. Got to move all my fishing gear into a new tackle box. Jared told me my old one was broke, and I don't remember it being broke. And when I was fishing up at Lake the Pines, I finally figured out where it was broke. It was one of the hinges on the internal trays, so it doesn't open correctly. So it needs to be, reorganized and swap everything over to the new tackle box. I had one in the garage. I don't know why I never did that before. Probably got sidetracked. And so I give me something else to do. And I gotta clean up the truck, fold up all the blankets real good, put the curtains away for the back, and just get it ready for the next trip. But yeah, like I said, that thing was pulling some serious mountains up there in Arkansas, and did perfect. You wouldn't know it was a 24-year-old truck. Anyway, this is way too long now, so that's all for this one. Thank you.